Good morning to everyone. My name is Simon Medina, and in English class, I was tasked to analyze three different images in which the English language is used, and I had to develop an essay or a thesis that states why do I think English is such a universal language. So you may have your theories, but let me introduce mine. So, doing my further analysis relating the historical background and cultural influence, I concluded a thesis that states, obviously with my personal opinion, the three main factors of English worldwide popularity. My thesis states, English is used in non-Anglophone countries due to the historical influence exerted by Great Britain and the United States of America, the worldwide popularity of their education, and their cultural impact all around the world. The first argument mentioned previously was the American and British influence throughout history. The British Empire was, in terms of expansion, the biggest empire of all time, followed by the Mongolian Empire. So, there is no surprise with Asian countries that know how to speak English, such as Laos or Vietnam, that were once conquered by the British Empire. However, the British influence was not the biggest to be exerted, at least during the 20th century. The American influence in the post-World War II and Cold War in the Americas and Western Europe was enormous, as the United States was the main exponent for capitalism and won the Cold War, became a global superpower, making English become the world trade and business language. That's one of the reasons why figure 1.6 in Netherlands has an English translation, thanks to the historical influence from the Allies in the World War II. As the Netherlands were once conquered by the Nazi Germany and freed by the Allies, not to mention any business travel from American companies in the Netherlands, or the American tourist rates all around the world. The second reason to be mentioned is the excellent superior education from both the United States and Great Britain, with universities such as MIT, Harvard, Berkeley, Oxford, Cambridge, and more. A goal has been set for most of the students worldwide. The excellent preparation from the universities already mentioned are a reason for different educational systems to teach English in order to engage more students and prepare them for a new globalized, liberal environment. That is also one of the factors why schools are teaching alongside English, French, or German to prepare students for a competitive world. And to conclude, the final argument to be debated is the cultural influence from both states globally. The biggest cultural movements developed in both countries, starting from Martin Luther King's anti-racist movement to the hippies and the rock presence as one of the most listened genres worldwide. On one hand, we can relate Kaka's shirt in figure 1.7 that includes the message, I belong to Jesus, with the outfit used years ago as an example. People using the Ramones or Nirvana shirts in order to spread a message. On the other hand, we can relate the printings used in figure 1.5 with the social anti-war or anti-government protests generated after the Cold War made English become as the language of cultural expression. So whenever there is a protest regarding any topic, you may find any type of billboard or printing in English based upon these cultural influences. Analyzing the three exposed arguments, I can conclude why is English such a global language, and why are people intending to learn, as native speaker, a language in non-Anglophone countries. Thank you very much for listening to me.